That was Panic Disorder with Sit Down, Shut Up on the Asylum, WildlifeRadio.com. On the phone, I have Danny and Phil from Panic Disorder. What's up, guys?
What's up? How's it going?
Now, let me see. Danny, you're the guitar player. Phil, you're drums. Eric, I believe, is sick tonight, or car broke down or something?
Yeah, he had some technical difficulties. He couldn't make it. Phil and I can handle this. Him and I are pretty much the original founding members of the band, so I think we'll be all right.
All right, cool. Well, so just starting off, you guys, your MySpace is PanicD at myspace.com, so everyone go check that out for all the information. Just give us a little, to start off with, a little background history of the band.
Well, started out just me and another friend were doing some cover stuff, and we needed a drummer, and I put an ad out. I actually went online and found an ad for a drummer, and I contacted him, and it was Phil. He showed up at the studio one day, and we jammed out, and it just clicked from the get-go, and him and I have been rocking ever since. That was almost 4.5 years ago, and after that, we had another bass player, and that didn't work out. Then we found Eric. Eric has been great. He's we get along. Everybody has good chemistry, and we've just been kicking ass ever since, trying to get this original thing off the ground.
Cool. And how long you say he was in there for?
Who, Eric?
Yeah. Or the whole band in general. Like, when was the actual, like, how long you been together again?
Since about 2005, I guess. Okay. Early,
All right, cool.
Almost,
a few years.
2006, 2000, yeah, something like that.
So
well, the actual core of this band's been about 3 years, yeah.
Yeah.
About 3 years.
Hey, when did you guys first get into music? Was it something you started real young, or is it just something you picked up like in high school? Everyone gets into a little, a clique, and it's like, hey, let's do this, and you jumped into it? Or was it something you've been doing all your life?
For me, it was around high school time. I started, I picked up the guitar and just was messing around. Never really had any lessons. Just kind of learned on my own and listened to the radio and trying to play along with it, and it just clicked for me.
Oh, cool.
Mine, unfortunately, I couldn't escape genetics. That was just part of kind of my family makeup. That's what my grandfather did. That's what I was exposed to for so many years. That once I had hit high school, I'd already taken a huge interest in it, and I'd already played drums like from the 6th grade up, and I can't get rid of it. I can't shake it.
It's in the blood now. All right,
it is.
Cool.
It is.
And what would you guys consider some of your influences, like growing up musically and even now?
Well, for me, it's always been guitar players like Eddie Van Halen, Steve Vai, guys like that. Because I'm a little older, I'm kind of I relate to those guys. The late '80s kind of. Shredders. I'm not quite that good, but those are the guys that got me playing and said, damn, I want to do that, and they really pushed me, and I still admire their styles today. So definitely Eddie Van Halen is absolutely my all-time, biggest idol.
Yeah, that's who I grew up idolizing, even though I don't play an instrument. I want to be cool like him.
Amazing.
Yeah. And Phil, how about you?
There's a huge age gap between my brother and I, so anytime that he would pick up in those days it was actual records, but it was this things that stuck with me. Old Zeppelin, John Bonham's one of my favorite drummers of all time, of course. Neil Peart. You can't ask a drummer that question without them saying Neil Peart.
Of course.
Guys like Tommy Lee. And even some of the newer, I guess. I mean, like the Travis Barker and all this kind of stuff. Shannon Larkin from Godsmack, I think, is really good.
Oh yeah, he kicks ass.
That's kind of the stuff that I kind of get off on. So
cool. All right, I'm gonna play a couple of your tunes right now. Gamer, which is one that kind of stuck out for me because I'm a big first-person shooter fan. Who wrote this? What's it about? What made you pick that topic to write about?
Well, you said it. First-person shooter is that is my pastime, and that's what I do. I'm a gamer. I wrote this song about pretty much a combination of being a gamer and being in a relationship. How it's, as I've experienced, that most girls do not appreciate the gamer. You know, you take so much time on your video game that they start to get, where's the us time? And it's just about, that's why the lyrics are, if I would have let her play, if she would have let me stay, but too bad she kicks me out every single time. But yeah, I'm a huge gamer, and that's what this game is dedicated to, those who get online and like to shoot people in the face.
All right, what's your poison?
I like Call of Duty. I like Battlefield, Grand Theft Auto, you name it. Halo, yeah, all that.
Yeah,
I actually mentioned a couple of them in the song. Call of Duty, Halo, and Battlefield are all mentioned in the song, and one way or another, roundabout, code.
Yeah, I was big on all the Half-Life mods and stuff.
Wow, we're starting to scare people now. We gotta
yeah, let's geek talk.
Gamer talk.
All right, let's just play the song then. This is Gamer from Panic Disorder on the Asylum.